Let's do some old school conspiracy theorizing. General Wesley Clark, during the Bush administration, he was getting involved in politics, and he came out and said that he'd seen a report. By then, what the rhetoric was, the neocons, that's been and gone, innit? We're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years. I thought it was 7 years, man, bad. Starting with Iraq, shithole. Syria, currently at war, with American troops inside it, because they're fighting ISIS, of course. Lebanon, at war with Israel right now, they just lobbed a couple of missiles in. Libya, let's have a wee look what's happening in Libya. I'm pretty sure I've already done this, but fucked it up. Here we go, here's what's happening in Libya. The Times, Rupert Murdoch, right-wing outlet. Inside Libya, the mafia state driving Europe's migrant crisis. So let's recap. Gaddafi in charge of Libya, getting all the Chinese in to do infrastructure projects and stuff like that. It's all gravy, baby. Libyan people of Libya do not want to leave that country because it's only a hop, skip and a jump over the Med into Europe. Then comes along the coalition. I don't even think it was the United Nations. The coalition turned that place into a shithole, shove a fucking gun up Gaddafi's ass and kill him. Now, the China's got out of Dodge, and that place is now a mafia state funding, fueling the migrant crisis in Europe. Now, has immigration, migration, whatever way you fuel it, is that being weaponised? I'm arguing it has. That's why you can't blame the fucking brainless motherfuckers coming over here. It's getting done for a reason. And then you need to start scratching your nut. Who, where, and why wants to destabilise the West in general, but the country that you're in, that's the best reference point, because you actually know what's happening on the street as opposed to what's happening on your window licking device. Please don't make your window licking device tell you what's happening out on your own fucking town, city, etc, etc. Go out and fucking hang about, man. I'm not saying fucking take a fucking, your pickaxe, no your pickaxe, your fucking whatever, pitchfork, that's what I'm looking for. What I mean is just go and like, for example, the tranny apocalypse. Go and hang about the street, see how many fucking guys try to get into women's toilets or whatever fucking bullcrap argument to rile people up. The pigeonholes of the window licking device use. So that's what's happening in Libya. What's other fruits have we got? Somalia, or the Somali pirates. And they're the worst motherfuckers, man. You can tell us about. You can tell. Oh, well, Egypt's military deployment turned Somalia into a proxy war. Oh, I thought all these places would all be peaceful. Sudan. This is what made me think of this yet again. If I can get my tabs right. 15,000, right? So we're all eyes on Gaza with the 40,000+ dead, but you can sprinkle another wee 15,000, and that's in the last fucking year and a half, let's call it, right? Let's round shit up and whatnot. So that's beautiful. And then finishing off with Iran, which I don't know if you've noticed. Left, right and centre, I actually believe it to kind of be true, if you get me. Like, they're supporting and funding and helping these people. A lot of the groups in these countries which are propagating this war, I can see there being truth to that argument, if you want to call it that. But my point being, this has been a long time coming. It's happening. but just keep eating your muck meat. They need to keep as much commerce going in the countries as possible to feed the war machine. Without our industries turning over, if people knew we were at fucking, if World War III was actually happening, you know, all these little proxy fucking wars, and all these little fucking Allah Akbar, nutbar groups bouncing about Africa and all that. This is Russia, China, and the West fighting for fucking resources of Africa and beyond. You know what I mean? Ukraine isn't a bunch of Ukrainians went in and like, here, Boris, we want freedom. Well, you're already in your own country, you ballbag. Where do you want freedom from? Anyway, I won't even go into the details of that, man. If you don't know the details of how the Ukrainian war started, man, I don't know. Anyway, that's my point. Remember Wesley Clark's quote, and this was fucking back in the Bush administration, the neocons. General Wesley Clark, he was getting involved in politics, so this was politically motivated, but nevertheless, we're going to take out 7 countries in 5 years. Iraq, boom, shithole. Currently have groups from Iran apparently launching missiles at Israel. And in Syria, same goes. They've got the Ruskies in there, they've got the Americans in there, they've got ISIS in there, and Israel are striking targets, Syrian targets, and saying that they're Iranian targets inside Syria. Lebanon, well, they've got Hezbollah, and they're currently still in perpetual warfare, which has been escalating by all accounts in the last couple of days, actually. Libya, that's where a lot of these brown cunting boats are coming from, man. All they need is a fucking Lilo to get across the fucking Med, and then they flood into Europe, and then they can go to whatever western country they deem fit. So the brown people on boats have been weaponised, y'all. They're not, like, I see the human being, but like, ultimately they're fucking torpedoes in the fucking war that's happening. Somalia, fuck's sake, man, you met those fucking mad bastards, man. They are the worst people, and they're getting lots of refugees, and because that place is turned into perpetual warfare. And go and look where Somalia is on the map, just at the bottom of the Red Sea, and you'll see why, geopolitically speaking, it's so important. And it borders America's biggest drone base on the continent of Africa in Djibouti. Sheikh Djibouti, Sudan. Well, they've got fucking perpetual warfare. China's in there, Russia's in there, and it's all dressed up in different Abdul groups, getting weapons from Russia, China, and the West. And then Iran, the ultimate goal, if the West manages to kill all these fucking proxies. I'm surprised Yemen isn't in there, man, but maybe this was just like a first draft. Never forget, goldfish. Never let your windy licking device stop you having some sort of memory. And that's coming from me. And I've definitely I've definitely damaged my brain with too much alcohol over the years, fucking couple of weeks ago. Anyway, that's what's happening, man. It's just... Oh, I'm shocked at all these little civil wars bouncing up. I'm sure it's just Abdul on Abdul violence, nothing to do with geopolitics. Get it? Got it? Good. Cat cheese, no cats or cheese, were used in this filming.